Money. It's literally one of the most stressful parts of our lives, right? If you've ever felt like saving is this impossible game designed for, people who aren't you, well, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into the ultimate actionable blueprint to hit a massive milestone, taking control of your finances and saving your first $1,000. Let's get right into it. $1,000. Okay, sure, you're not going to retire on a private island with that, but listen, this specific number, it is the absolute foundation of financial freedom. Whether you're a student or maybe you're stuck living paycheck to paycheck, hitting this exact milestone is literally the first domino that has to fall.
And that brings us to a really provocative question from our source material. What if I told you that your first $1,000 is actually way more powerful than your first $10,000? Seriously, think about that for a second. We usually assume wealth is just about, piling up as much cash as possible. But this completely flips that idea on its head. Why on earth would a smaller amount be more powerful? Well, we're going to break down exactly why and show you how totally ordinary people hit this number way faster than they ever thought possible.
To get there, we've got a super clear roadmap for today's explainer. We're breaking this down into 3 simple steps. 1, the mindset. 2, the mechanics. And 3, the momentum. All right, so step 1, the mindset. Using $1,000 as your absolute foundation. Look, we've all heard or even used these common excuses, right? Oh, I don't earn enough, or I'll just start next year, or I'm definitely going to save right after I get that raise. These are totally classic psychological hurdles. They bubble up because, let's face it, finances are overwhelming. We kind of trick ourselves into tying our ability to save entirely to some magical future event or some higher income bracket. But the core truth here, it's a massive paradigm shift. Saving isn't about income first. Actually, scratch that. It's not about income at all in the beginning. It's about habits. This first $1,000 is absolutely not about getting rich. It's about building your initial emergency shield so you can finally stop relying on credit cards. It proves to you that you are the one in control. It's all about building that confidence and momentum through everyday habits rather than waiting for a massive paycheck. Moving right along to step 2, the mechanics. This is where we get into the nitty-gritty of tracking, budgeting, and cutting. Here is where the source issues a really simple challenge. Try tracking every single dollar you spend for just 7 days. You will be shocked to see exactly where your money kind of invisibly disappears. We're talking coffee runs, random snacks, or maybe that one streaming service you literally haven't watched since 2021. The thing is, you absolutely cannot fix what you don't measure. Awareness is always the first step here. And please, forget about those complicated, overwhelming spreadsheets. The math is basically a 4-step equation. You take your income, minus your bills, minus bare essentials like groceries, and boom, whatever is left over, that is your savings opportunity. It really is just that incredibly straightforward. But hold on, before you spend a single cent of that leftover money, our source provides a really powerful pause. You need to ask yourself one very isolated question. Do I need this, or do I simply want it? I want you to treat this like your daily financial mantra. Posing this single question before making a purchase creates this amazing mental speed bump between impulse and actually spending. It can single-handedly save you hundreds of dollars every single month. Here's the difference. Your average person saves whatever is left at the end of the month, which, let's be real, is usually absolutely nothing. But a successful saver, they do the exact opposite. They save first and then spend what's left. This is the whole concept of paying yourself first. And it's a real game changer. Try automating just $20 every paycheck. It's out of sight, it's out of mind. And over time, those tiny automated deposits add up to some incredibly big results. Now, while skipping a latte definitely helps, the real big wins, those come from the heavy hitters: housing, transportation, food, and subscriptions. Maybe you cook at home a little bit more or take 20 minutes to compare car insurance rates. The math here is so encouraging. Listen to this. If you can save just $200 a month through a few smart cuts, you hit your $1,000 goal in only 5 months. No way, right? Just 5 months. Okay, that brings us to step 3, the momentum, earning more and protecting your progress. Because saving isn't just about playing defense. You gotta play some offense too. You can boost your income through 3 really practical avenues. First, selling, flipping unused items sitting around the house. Second, gigs, think freelance work or delivery apps. And third, services, like pet sitting, babysitting, or doing yard work. These are super tangible side hustles. And remember, every single extra dollar you earn from these has one singular focus mission right now, getting you straight to that first $1,000. But here's the catch. Once you start earning a little more, you have to watch out for the ultimate villain of financial progress. It's called lifestyle inflation. This is when you get a raise or pick up some extra cash and immediately buy a nicer phone or lease a newer car instead of bumping up your savings. This is exactly where so many people completely derail. The source strongly urges us, increase your savings way before you ever increase your lifestyle. Secure the bag first, right? I promise you, your future self is going to deeply thank you for it. Now, setbacks are absolutely gonna happen. Unexpected bills pop up, your friends invite you out for dinner, it's life. But remember this, progress matters way more than perfection. Even saving just $10 today is infinitely better than saving nothing. It's consistency that beats perfection in the long run. Every single dollar is actively pushing you closer to that finish line. And man, once you actually hit that goal, the magic really starts. Remember that provocative question from the beginning, why the first 1,000 is the most powerful? It's because it completely shatters your mental barriers. It proves to you, without a doubt, that you can build wealth. After you do it once, the push to 5,000 and then 10,000, it becomes exponentially easier. It sets off this amazing escalating rhythm of momentum, and it's built entirely on the rock-solid foundation of that very first 1,000. So here's the honest truth. Every single millionaire in the world, they had to stand at the exact same starting line that you are standing at right now. If they can cross it, why not you? Take control of those mechanics, build up that momentum, and just start today. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Focused learners, you've got